4, Dan Bauer checking back into the game after that injury.
Beautiful take from Keaton Muse. He puts that one up for 2.
We're all tied up at 17.
Middleton Monarchs now seem to be utilizing a full court press. It does get broken by Silverthorn, however. They do get a 3 attempt out of that, but nothing comes of it.
Great defense again by the smothering Silverthorn, not letting anybody in the paint.
Yeah, that was a strong take by a strong player, Keegan Nielsen, but Silverthorn just collapse on him, and they just don't let him get to the rim. Here's a 3 from Peter Bursack. He drains it.
That is a 3-point lead now for Silverthorn.
Baker gives that one to Wenzel.
Let's see if the Monarchs will take to the rim or shoot.
Wenzel around the pick. His deep 2 does not go. Joaquin Mallow now.
And now, especially with the Monarchs trying to set up this press, and a great take by Alexis Andreas. I think personally that the Silverthorn should be pushing in transition much harder, especially with them trying to set up a new press and zone. It should be a hard take every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've been doing it so far, and it's been working.
Nice feed from Adam Wenzel. Trying to find Keaton Muse in the post, but that'll slip at a...
And that's going to be a timeout for Silverthorn. As number 4, Dan Bauer, checks back into the game for the Monarchs. Both these teams being very active in the community, another big part of Coble, going on the town in Waterford and helping. I know some teams have been up to Greenfield with the kids. Some went to the power plant in New Waterford, and a couple went to the Coast Guard College out in Westmount. It's great for the other teams to be able to experience the Cape Breton community and New Waterford as a whole.
Yeah, for sure. Seen a lot of great for people on Twitter as well. Really thanking all these teams. It's good for them too. We now return to action here with 6:08 left on the clock in the second quarter. Silverthorn up 5 points. They do have possession of the ball here. Robinson's going to inbound that to Mallow. Seems to be gesturing towards a play. Peter Bursack now with the ball. He puts that to Robinson at the top. Down to Robinson. Bursack, pump fake. He steps away for 3. And it will be blocked by Rob Bauer. Wenzel stops up. He hands that to Baker.
Great smothering defense again by Silverthorn. Let's see what they can do here. And that's going to count. That's goaltending. Great take by Alexis Andreich. More great defense in the paint by Silverthorn.
Yeah, that was a solid take there too by Noah Bendenson, but
took some contact, but
Silverthorn defense is too strong right now. Mallow finds a Romagnoli in the corner. He elects not to shoot. Back to Mallow now.
And Norman Anson's doing a great job right now, keeping his head. He's getting bumped down there. Everyone sees it.
Peter Bursack goes for another 3. And Ricardo Romagnoli was unguarded. He grabs that rebound and puts up another 2.
Silverthorn is up by 9 right now. Let's see if they can Monarch can smother this lead, or if they can Silverthorn can extend it.
Yeah, they really don't want this game getting out of hand this early in. Baker now. Oh, bad pass picked off here by Alexandrovich. He goes down. He gets an and one there. Alexandrovich really picked up his play from last game. I would say he has about 10 points right now. He's really a strong presence at the defensive and offensive end of the court.
He converts.
Nice three-point play there, the Silverthorn Spartans. Adam Wenzel now, he takes up the floor. He tries to find a lane, kicks that to the corner. Baseline drive now. That was Dan Bauer, but that one is blocked. Joaquin Mallow, he posts up for three. Just a little left. Rebound grab by Romagnoli here. Romagnoli now. First sack at the top. Mallow again for three. This time it will go. Joaquin Mallow puts his team up by 13 now.
And the Monarchs may have to adjust their offense right here. Trying to go into the paint with that presence there, it has not been working so far for them.
No, not at all. Silverthorn defense just really on their game right now, and it's not working. Adam Wenzel, he banks that one in for three, cuts the lead to 10 here. 3:30 left to go in the the first half. Joaquin Mallow gives that to Peter Bursak. Puts that in the corner for Alexandrovich. His three, no good.
Great hustle by the Monarchs. Let's see if they can get anything here in transition.
Dan Baker. He finds Adam Wenzel for three. Offensive rebound by Noah Benson. He gives that one to Tyler Baker, but that won't go.
More great defense by the Spartans right here. And let's see if they can convert here. Oh, too much on the pass.
I think that's all right, though. They seem to be trying a few plays here. I mean, they got lots of time. They got a big lead, so.
And Keegan Nielsen now coming in for the Monarchs.
Wenzel up. He feeds the post. Back out to Wenzel. Wenzel tries to find a lane, but Silverthorn defense just collapsing on him.
Noah Benson, great board, but great defense by number 9, Andreev Kusev.
Joaquin Mallow's deep two just goes in and out. Peter Bursak with a baseline floater.
And
he
has been deadly with that pump fake. I think he's gotten about 4 defenders so far to bite on that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to watch that.
Good ball move here by the Monarchs.
Wenzel up top, no good. Damien Giro picking up his first foul.
As Middleton takes a timeout. His 10-point game, 30-20 right now with about 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Being down 10 points is not the biggest deal at this point in the game, but 2 minutes left in the first half. I think Middleton's goal here is to bring that lead down to single digits. That'll give them a good chance to come back in the second half. .206 on the clock. Silverthorn ball on their baseline. Peter Bursak brings that one up the court. Romagnoli's three does not go.
The Monarchs could not control the rebound back out.
Peter Bursak again for three, just short. That was rebounded by Ricardo Romagnoli. He gives it back to Bursak with the pump fake. Gonna have a baseline drive here. With Alexandrejic for three.
Connects. He's really stepping up for Silverthorn tonight. And by tonight, I mean 3 in the afternoon.
Soon enough. Dan Bauer, he holds the ball.
Even though there's no school today on a snow day, there's still a pretty big crowd coming for these games. That's how committed these fans are to the Goal Bowl.
Oh, beautiful block here. Andre Kurisev gets that hand up. He denies Damon Giro. Silverthorn ball now. Peter Bursak's going to bring that one up the court. Middleton now looking like they are playing a 2-3 zone. Kurisev for three, no good. Middleton ball here, 101 on the clock.
Let's see if the Monarchs can get something to go for them this last minute.
Wenzel brings it up. He gives that to Dan Bauer. Back in the game, good to see he's looking up. He's looking good. He's okay. Drive here by Wenzel. Gives that to Bauer.
From the
Bauer.
logo.
Deep three, just no good. That was rebounded by Alexandrejic. He hands that off to Roman Romagnoli. Mallow for three, he hits that one.
Extending the lead to 16 right now. Spartans are going to have to wait to find to weather the storm in the second half. It'll be a long game for them.
Noah Benzinson, he gives that. Keegan Nielsen, he gets his pocket picked by Peter Bursak. Middleton has 9 seconds to make a play here. Nielsen, he holds that up top. Tries to find a lane. Beautiful Euro step.
And that's going to be the end of this first half.
He tried to pass that one off to Damon Euro, but just slips out of his hands.
It's 36 for Silverthorn and 20 for Middleton. The coach is going to have to make some adjustments here to try to claw back at this deficit in the second half. 20th game of the Coldwell Classic against Silverthorn Spartans and the Middleton Monarchs. It is currently 36-20 for Silverthorn, and let's see if the Monarchs can turn it around.
Yeah, we're now getting our first glimpse of Haroon Issa. Very strong player. Let's see what he can do this game. Baker now. He gives that to Wenzel. He tries to find a lane. We're gonna have a jump ball call here. And Middleton will get possession off this. 16-point deficit here. See what they can do in this possession. Good hands by Andrew Robinson, but he's gonna be called for foul on that one. Noah Benson puts that one up. That'll be no good. This team's starting off pretty slow right now. Baker gives that to Wenzel. He feeds Keaton Muse on the post. He puts that one up. No good, but rebounded. Oh, solid block by Marko Bratisevic. And David Abiola takes that one down. He'll drop that one in for two. Nielsen throws that one up to Baker. Wenzel. His three just a bit short.
An unlucky slippy hands there, couldn't grab it.
Issa brings the ball up the court.
Silverthorn really looking to push the tempo here, make sure they can knock it back in and try to secure this lead.
Yeah. Abiola in the corner. His three is good. Puts his team now up by 21. Doubling +1 Middleton score. Nice drive there.
Great find by Adam Wenzel to Noah Benson.
Yeah, that passed straight off his head, but he could corral it. Put that up for two. Runisa gives that one to Abiola. Abiola to Robinson. All the way to the corner. Haroon Issa for three. Straight in. His team now up by 22. Nielsen feeds Benson on the post. No good. Issa all the way up to Bratisevic. Just bounces out. Good hands though by Alec Catholic. He finds Abiola in the corner. His three just a bit short. That will be off. The ball will go into play. Abiola inbounds that to Issa. His three is good. Quick 6 points for Haroon Issa. Good hustle too on defense.
Middleton able to get it over.
Goes to a back over violation there, but will not get it. Tyler Baker gives that to Wenzel for three. His three is good.
Answers right back.
Haroon Issa elects to shoot that three. No good this time. Offensive rebound. And Marko Bratisevic, he's going to be called for travel. Silverthorn now changing their entire lineup.
And this lineup was great in the first half. Let's see if they can keep this energy going.
Nielsen gives that one to Baker. Baker with a drive. His layup no good. Rebounded by Isaiah Fisher. He gives that to Joaquin Mallow. Joaquin Mallow gets his pocket picked. Tyler Baker. This time it's good. Joaquin Mallow. Peter Bursack gives it right back. That pass just out of the reach of Tyler Baker. The ball will go to play. Peter Bursack's going to bring this one up the court. He goes for three. Just a bit short. Solid rebound by Isaiah Fisher. He gives that to Joaquin Mallow, right over his man. His three just a bit left of the rim. Adam Wenzel gives that. Keegan Nielsen. He feeds Keaton Muse on the post. He spins around. Good take for two. Cuts the lead down to 18 points.
And then it's a timeout for Silverthorn.
Both teams here, very high offense teams. We come back, 5:51 left, third quarter. Romagnoli gives that one to Mallow. Passing play broken up. Keegan Nielsen just loses the handle on the ball. Wenzel back to Nielsen. Baseline drive. Kicks that to the corner. And that three for Tyler Baker is good.
Great pressure by the Monarchs now, forcing Silverthorn to make some tough passes.
Coach Silverthorn getting mad at his players. Wenzel gives that to Nielsen. His three is good.
Monarchs trying to claw their way back in this, and they're doing a pretty good job as of now. Let's see if they can keep this energy up.
Yeah, they've cut the lead down to 12 now. Mallow.
More great defense by Middleton.
Silverthorn now with 3 turnovers in a row. I don't want to jinx them or anything, but they seem to be falling apart here. Nielsen brings it up. Hands that off for Wenzel. Adam Wenzel looks around. He tries to get around his man. Isaiah Fisher picking up his second foul of the game. Baker. Cross over his man. He finds a lane, puts the floater up. It's a bit left of the rim.
No, Bonanza really doing his job on the boards here, making sure if he doesn't grab it, he's touching that ball. making it a pain for the Silverthorn players.
Wenzel in the corner. Tries to find a lane. He hands it off to Baker, who shoots a three. At the top of the backboard. That pass is given to Peter Bursak. However, he was out of play. That is now 4 turnovers in a row. Silverthorn not looking good here. Noah Benzinson gives that to Adam Wenzel. He hands it off for Rob Baker. Nielsen.
Great defense by Mallow.
Yeah, he tried to slip that in, Keaton Muse, but good hands by Mallow. Give his team the ball. Romagnoli for 3. No good. Peter Bursak for 3. Just a bit short. Isaiah Fisher picks up that rebound. Peter Bursak with a spin move. Kick to the corner for Joaquin Mallow. His 3 just goes in and out.
Great defense by the Monarchs.
Now a quick up pass. Another Baker puts that one up. It'll be no good, and we will have a jump ball call. Silverthorn comes out on top on this one. Romagnoli. He gives that to Fisher. Romagnoli now. Peter Bursak. He finds a lane. Tries that Euro step in. He will be fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots. That'll be Isaiah Fisher picking up his 2nd personal foul of the game. Correction, that is Keegan Nielsen picking up his 2nd personal foul. He gets his 2nd one. Nielsen now. Just brings that over half. Wenzel in the corner.
That's going to be foul on Peter Bursak.
Inbounds that to Muse. Muse tries to get around his defender. He puts that one up.
Just rims out.
Peter Bursak. Long pass for Romagnoli in the corner. Romagnoli gives it right back, but that pass is tipped by Tyler Baker. And that one will go out of play. Checking into the game here, Alexa Andreich. Coming off is Isaiah Fisher. Mallow up top. He gives that to Romagnoli. He gives it to Bursak. Bursak gives that to Andreich. His 3 just a bit short. Rebounded by Muse. He gives that to Dan Bauer. Wenzel back with Bauer. Bauer feeds Muse on the post. Mallow gives that to Bursak. He swings it in the corner. Baseline drive here for Andreich. That one is no good. Long pass up to Dan Bauer.
Great defense being played by both teams here.
Yeah, haven't been a lot of points scored in the last few minutes. Dan Bauer.
And that's going to be reaching call number 6. Adam Wenzel.
Mallow at the top. He gives that to Peter Bursak. Owns up to Andre Kurisev. Back to Romagnoli. All the way over for Mallow. Mallow drives. Kicks that to the corner. Peter Bursak. Baseline drive here. Mallow for three. That one's good. Puts his team up 52 points.
Just nearing the last minute of the third quarter. Let's see if the Monarchs can get anything going for them.
Tyler Baker. Looking for a play to emerge. He drives. Posts up for two.
Just too long.
Kurisev with a drive. He kicks that. Andre Kurisev's three is no good.
Austin for his own rebound. He got it.
Mallow to Romagnoli. He gives that to Bursack. Bursack. Mallow for three. It's a little long.
Dan Bauer with a nice rebound.
Tyler Baker. He gets around his man. He puts that one up for an easy two. Middleton now down by 15 points. 25 seconds to play. Andrejic for three, and he makes it. Mansell slowly brings that over half. He stops up. He gets around one. Elbow shot for two.
That's from the end of the third quarter.
Andre Kurisev tries to beat the clock there, but he'll lose his footing. Score is now 55 for the Silverthorn Spartans and 37 for the Middleton Monarchs. Middleton being down 18 with 10 minutes to play. They got some work to do. They have to tighten up on defense, maybe go back to that zone. It seemed to work for them when they were doing it, but seemed to fall out. Gonna be tough. Be a nice comeback. Last 10 minutes of the game have been put on the clock here. Small hold up with the clock. We now have Adam Wenzel. He brings it up for Middleton. Pass picked up by Romagnoli. Bursack gives that to Robinson. Robinson kicks, almost slips out of the hands of Alex Andrejic. Ball finds its way to Romagnoli. He goes up for two. But now he'll go to the line for two.
And how many fouls being called this game? There's a great clean defense by both teams. The refs not having to blow their whistle too much.
No. Joining us in the game now, number 5, Evan Nogler, coming off number 6, Adam Wenzel. Romagnoli. He's good from the line. Dan Bauer. He hands it up to Nogler. Baker now. He gives that to Dan Bauer. Top of the arc for three. Easy swish. Romagnoli. He was up top to Andrejic. Peter Bursak for three. Just a bit long. Bauer now.
See if he can make something happen for the Monarchs. They're going to need a spark soon.
Definitely. Baker drives. He kicks that to Bauer. Bauer posts up for two. He puts that up, but no good. Mallow rushing the floor now. He stops up. Likes to shoot a three. That three is good. He puts his team up by 20 points now. Not looking good for the Monarchs. Bauer gets over half. He gives that to Nogler. Nogler gives that to Euro. Bauer for three.
Unlucky rim out.
Yeah, just in and out. Good offensive rebound, though, by Damon Euro. He'll go to the line for two. Drains his first one.
Kakenek, but he's hustling on it.
Gets his own rebound.
Oh, and he steps out of bounds. That's unlucky.
Aiden, if you're stopping that ball, you can't leave him. All right? You gotta stay.
Pass from Bursak. Just tipped out of play by the Monarchs. Mallow for three. No good. Andrejic grabs that rebound. He puts that one up for two. Baker, top of the arc for three. Easily switches that one. I believe number 22, Rob Bauer, is Dan Bauer's brother. There's quite a resemblance there. And they have the same last name.
They give away, but
Tyler Baker will bring this one up for the Monarchs. He gives that to Bauer. Gives it right back. Nogler. Puts that to the corner. Baker getting around his men. He goes up for two. Puts that one in.
and the Monarchs definitely looking for a spark here. It's now or never, really.
Yeah, just under 7 minutes to go. Peter Bursak, pump fake for three. Just a bit short. That's rebounded by Evan Nogler. Hands out to Tyler Baker. Out to Bauer. Beats Euro on the post. Nice try on the post. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up again. Just bounces out.
And these rims are unforgiving right now to the Monarchs.
Yeah.
Nothing dropping.
Nope, nothing at all. Mallow gives that to Robinson. Right back to Mallow. He goes for three. Just out. Rebounded by Baker. Almost has his pocket pick. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. He does keep it though. Evan Nogler now. Back to Baker. Baker for three again. Well, just right of the rim. 6 minutes on the dot here left to go in the fourth quarter. 16-point deficit here for the Monarchs. Joaquin Mallow gives that to Alexa Andrejic. He gives that to a cutting Mallow. Tries to put that one up.
Good defense by the Monarchs, but Silverthorn rotating the ball.
Nice little passing play there from Silverthorn, and Romagnoli finishes that one off. Evan Nogler brings this one up.
It's an 18-point game right now for Silverthorn.
Bauer gives that to Nogler. Into the corner. Hero puts that one up.
No good.
That one gets tipped out.
They can knock her out of the rebound, and it will be Silverthorn ball.
Mallow brings this one up. Peter Bursak, not Andrejic. Romagnoli for three. It's a bit too long. Now on our game sheet here, we do not have a number 3. So, I guess we'll just call this guy Mystery Man. Romagnoli. Peter Bursak in the corner here. Lucky bounces for him, and that one goes in.
And they got to be careful of that pump. He's been doing it all game.
Yeah. Mystery Man brings this one up the court. He gives that to Evan Nogler. Back to our Mystery Man.
And picked off.
Peter Bursak
Wanted to dunk that, but
looked to have ran out of room there. Mystery Man now. That's to Bauer. Back to Mystery Man.
and it seems that Morgan Good and Chris Hampton are waiting to be checked into the game now for the Monarchs.
Nice take there by Hayden Wilkins, but these two won't drop. Peter Bursak with a drive. That just rolls in. Nice take there for Peter Bursak.
And he's my player of the game right now.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a game.
Really stepped it up big for Silverthorn.
Mystery Man and Bauer playing some catch. Bauer for Giro on the post. Out to Mystery Man. Evan
Nogler
Nogler
shoots it. High arcing shot, just rims out.
Bursak, pump fake, gets his man to jump, but he'll slow the game down here. Mallow up top. Give that to Andrejic. Back to Bursak. Bursak gives that to Andre Kursev. His three. Just a bit short and to the right. Mystery Man now. Gives that to Bauer. Rob Bauer. He will draw the foul. Joining us now, we have number 19, Chris Hampton, and number 24, Morgan Good. Mystery Man up top. That pass picked off by Peter Bursak. He slows the game down. Finds a lane. His layup just over the rim.
Good defense by Evan Nogler. They're making sure that that layup is contested. No free ones, especially at this point in the game.
Jump ball will go to Middleton's favor.
24-point game right now for Silverthorn.
3 minutes of play, not looking good.
I'd say this game is all but over.
Nogler drives. Nice take by Nogler. He gets that one to go for two. Mallow slowly brings it up. Gives that to Kursev. He gives that all the way over to Ricardo Romagnoli. Kursev almost loses possession. No look pass to the corner from Peter Bursak. Deep three from Mallow. His three will be no good. Questionable jump ball call there. However, Silverthorn will retain possession, but they thought they did not have it. Quick inbound play there. Andre Kursev will finish that one off. Mystery Man. He Gives that one to Hayden Wilkins. Mallow now. Mallow gives that one to Bursack in the corner. His three, just a bit short.
Great box out by Hayden Wilkins, sorry.
Mystery Man gives that one to Nogler. Nogler about to drive. Puts that one up. No good. Through two guys goes Andrei Kurisev. He gives that one to Andreich. He dribbles it out. Up to the top. Seems to be killing as much time as he can. Hands it to Mallow. Gives it to Bursack. Deep three from Bursack. He beats the shot clock, and that one will go in. 75-48. Silverthorn Spartans. Huge 27-point lead. Minute 10 to play here. Evan Nogler. He gives that one to Morgan Good. Back to Nogler. Down to Mystery Man. Mystery Man tries to feed the post. Picked off by Romagnoli. He gives that one to Bursack.
And not enough time to dribble it out, so they will either take a turnover or take a shot.
Romagnoli up top. Give that to Kurisev. Over to Mallow. Now just playing with the ball. Alexei Andreas' three. Does find the mesh. We have Morgan Good with the ball. He's deep two. Just a bit short. Just slips out of Hayden Wilkins' hands.
And Silverthorn will dribble this game out. As it ends a huge 30-point win for the Silverthorn Spartans.
Yeah, this was a solid game by both teams, but Silverthorn's offense just took over. And Middleton defense couldn't contain. I think our player of the game for Silverthorn, I'm going to have to give it to Peter Bursack. He was a non-stop threat from behind the arc.
We'll see what the official call is, though.
Yeah.